The Culture, with Seven Mitchell, Battle Rap Debate Podcast, on T7M Radio.
Alright people, T7M Radio, this is The Culture with Seven Mitchell and Grail, man. Salute to y'all. We appreciate y'all locking in as always, man. We locked in Friday, TGIF shit. We got some things to talk about in battle rap. The guy who I'm not quite sure knows a lot about battle rap this year, Grail, what's poppin', G?
Fuck out of here, man. Y'all was shaking, man.
This is The Culture with Seven Mitchell. Make sure y'all subscribe, first of all, to our YouTube channel, T7M Radio, so y'all can stay in the loop to all the podcasts we got going on. Also, social media, we lit as well. Facebook, join us on the T7M Radio Facebook debate group. And, of course, follow us everywhere on Twitter, at the T7M Radio, at Grail Sobel, at Seven Mitchell. Make sure y'all follow us. We definitely keep y'all in the loop to what we got going on. We got some shit to talk about, man. Let's get started, man. We got a full plate. T7M Radio, man. This is The Culture, man. Next up, did you get to see Twerk versus JC?
Yeah.
After watching, I watched the battle on pay-per-view, but then after watching it again, man, I'm
different. You got a different vibe on camera, right?
I got a way different vibe on camera, and I just got a different vibe for JC, man. I gotta respect this cat, man.
Yeah, I feel the same way with you. Like, when I watched it on pay-per-view, I felt like Twerk annihilated JC. But when the edited and the playback on this one, I feel like JC got the first, Twerk clearly got the second, and the third is like, it's in the air.
Let's reach out to my guy A-Dub, see what he thought. What was your thoughts, A-Dub, on Twerk versus JC? Did you get a chance to watch it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a clear victory for the boy Twerk. Clear.
Bullying him, right? He was all in his face.
I'm not too keen on the bullying. We knew that was gonna happen. JC's like 5'2", 5'4". We knew that was gonna happen. But Twerk had bars in the third that, to me, gave him the third. JC clearly took the first. Twerk went bananas in a second, and then the third kind of matched the second as far as intensity and bars, and that's where I laid it at.
Now, let me ask you this. What do you think is next for Twerk? What should be next for Twerk after that performance?
Bro,
I mean, I know he got Verb.
Right.
So, pending he does well.
Pending he do well against Verb, I'd keep him on that same path, like maybe a Big T. Like maybe somebody who haven't been on the URL stage in a while, Big T. Maybe even John.
What about JC? What you think is next for him, or what should be next?
He got to get the boy looks.
What?
No matter what. Yes.
Oh, you got to get drug tested. You got to get drug tested. Are you kidding me? JC doesn't deserve looks. Don't do this. Don't do this, A-Dub. Don't do this.
He deserves it. Who you gonna put Lux against right now to finish off his career? Good.
You got Math Hoffa. You got Goods the Animal. You got Mook the Trilogy. Come on, man.
Math Hoffa ain't seen nothing since T-Top.
Daylight, A-Verb. I'm not putting JC in front of Lux, man. I'm not doing it.
I'll tell you what, if Verb body twerk, that conversation got to start up again, Verb and Lux.
This shit been started, man. You being very disrespectful to Verb right now, man. Let's reach out. We got the Devil's Advocate joining us as well. J.O.
Yo.
What's poppin', family?
Yo,
man. I'm just tuning in and trying to catch up what's rocking.
Oh, man, salute to you. We ain't even going to hold you too much, man. I do want to get your thoughts on JC versus New Jersey Twerk, man. What was your thoughts on the battle, and what do you think should be next for both of them? We know Twerk got Verb next, but if he do well, what you think should be next for Twerk, and what you think should be next for JC?
Well, do you want the political correct answer, or you want the real answer?
Oh, no, I need that Devil's Advocate A1 Here come the views. Get your popcorn ready. Answer.
Well, let's just say if Twerk bring that same performance versus Verb, it's gonna be a nasty body. Okay, that's going too far ahead. Now to the battle. I thought JC got the first. The second, Twerk left Earth, and a third was a snooze fest. So I got it debatable, to be honest. Maybe Twerk slight edge, but both a third was lackluster.
First was crazy. Both first was crazy.
Yeah, JC was so sharp that first round. It was like just on his delivery was just like some of the best JC I've seen, and just his delivery. And he was actually he had a little believability in that first round, believe it or not.
Well, this is what I want Grail to believe. Grail, I found the problem.
What is it?
I found the fucking problem that I have.
With JC?
Yes.
And
it's
it
the
is.
Same thing that I had a problem with Danny Myers, and maybe you can enlighten me, maybe J.O. can enlighten me. This handshaking shit in between rounds, or when the opponent say something that's fire, I got a problem with JC doing that too much.
Yeah, I didn't like. He was doing that a lot with Twerk. I like
does that every battle. Every single battle, JC always does this, and I got a big problem with this. Danny, I felt like Danny was losing respect, and niggas wasn't respecting him because he was always hugging and high-fiving and shit to his opponent mid-battle. JC does a lot of this.
Well, I think Danny do it because he's a fan of who he battled. He's a fan of the bar. JC do it just to cool the temperature down because he know he had a disadvantage with his stature. So I just think he be trying to keep his opponent level-headed, like, because he don't want his opponent to get crazy like Rock got crazy on him.
Like K-Shine got crazy on him, like every fucking aggressive artist.
Like,
man.
yo, bro, we just in here to, just to trade bars. So I think he giving it up like that.
If Twerk do good versus Verb, I could see Twerk against Hitman Holla or John John. If JC, what's next for JC? I wouldn't mind JC versus Cal. JC versus Verb. I wouldn't mind that.
Okay, I'll go that far. I'll go that far for JC. That make kind of sense. So I can rock with that. Y'all let us know, man. T7M Radio. Y'all let us know what y'all think. What should be next for New Jersey Twerk and for JC, man, moving forward, coming off of this fire battle that they had again. Shout out to Smack Madness going down on the URL.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Danny Myers, and you are tuned in T7M Radio, Battle Rap's premier radio network.
Breaking news for the most part to me, Jimz YouTube channel apparently got terminated today due to flagging. Grail, what's your thoughts off the top?
Media purge is real. You still got the ghost of Chris Unbiased. Shout out Nonfiction Slim for that. It is what it is.
What if Chris is over to jail right now in the library just flagging niggas?
I'm telling y'all, his ghost is haunting niggas, bro. Me and Slim was talking about that shit. He said it's the ghost of Chris Unbiased. I believe that shit, bro.
Yo, check this out, man. I don't know who started this certain trend for it to go on now, but it's getting, jive ridiculous. I ain't even gonna hold you.
That's a factual, but I feel like they don't want to take the route that you said and just flag the videos. They want to flag your whole archives, like everything. We don't want to leave no type of evidence type shit.
What surprises me the most is we got media outlets, bloggers that's controversial. Jimz, for the most part, has not been that much controversial other than things that go on with him specifically. So I'm surprised that he got his channel got terminated like that. I don't know what the angle would be for people to not want, the energy that Jimz bring to the streets.
I think that's all about how it falls in line with everybody else. They go try to remove the people that have the voice that got like a following. regardless of how we feel about Jimz about rap-wise, he got a following, he got a voice, he got a dope personality. Why all of a sudden out of nowhere, a lot of bloggers just getting, their channels just getting flagged, bro, out of nowhere? It's like one by one, bro. It's like every other week we hearing about a blogger getting whole files getting removed.
I will say this. Some of these bloggers, and, you know, for the most part, I think it's only bloggers that's getting their channels taken down. Some of these bloggers have a fan base at this point of the game, whereas though they need to take their material and content to another platform. Like, you can't make YouTube the only block. You know, you got to take your work somewhere else. Like, you got the Patreon platform. Take your work to Patreon. If a lot of these bloggers got a lot of subscribers and people that donate, you know, these people can pledge $1, $2 a month for a year and get to see exclusive video content. You really don't have to worry about every platform that you put a video on, you can get flagged and reported. Like, let's be clear. It's not going to be nowhere that you can upload shit that people just not going to be able to report, you know, things like that. I don't know how in depth YouTube is to actually be listening to the shows and the videos to see how it go down, but it's other platforms that niggas can put their work out and, you know, not just monetize, but don't have to worry about this type of situation, because the security aspect is key. You know, when you think about it, at the end of the day, you named them: Battle Truth, Angry Fan, Jimz, you said Piper Boy. There's some classic material when it comes to battle rap, whether it's debates, arguments, interviews, things of that nature that niggas ain't gonna never be able to get back. So I think niggas need to stop making YouTube the only, you know, the end all be all, man. You got to take that work to another block and open up shop somewhere else. I think Patreon is a dope platform that, you know, they can start putting their shit out there and their fans can, you know, lock in and check out all the exclusive shit they got. Because YouTube not even paying. That's when I'll be tripping why niggas be so aggy about YouTube and trying to tell fans how to advertise. That shit ain't giving you really no money no more anyway. So, you know, it's for some niggas, it's just time for a change, man. Niggas just gotta step it up and level it up.
Like you said, it's time to expand. Like, we just can't stay on this block. We gotta take this shit to other cities.
That's a fact. T7M Radio, man. This is the Culture with 7 Mitchell. Let's reach out to the streets, man. Let's take some calls, see what their thoughts is about Jimz losing his channel and just this whole situation in general, man. We got Philly in the building. We got the voice of Philly. Raj, what's poppin', G?
What's poppin', 7? What's up, bro? I was never a fan of him, but blogging, you know, there is something weird going on, because not only does Champion had their channel still up, whatchamacall has his, the cop still has his up.
Who's the cop?
Ramon.
You're so disrespectful, Philly. I swear, man. TGIF, you is on one tonight, man. I can tell. You know, you also got to take consideration, man, certain platforms don't be touching a lot of controversial shit. They don't have any content that's flag worthy.
You know what, though, too? And not to defend them or, you know, not to say I'm against them, but it was only a matter of time before Angry Fan and Piper Boy, that is his name, you know, got their stuff flagged. Because Piper Boy, you know, along with him tweeting and stuff, he was saying some real stuff to the point where I thank God he ain't show up to an event. Somebody got ugly for him.
What month are we in? March, Grail?
March, bro.
Philly, what damn March did you start watching battle rap? I'm confused right now because, see, I don't understand what you're saying, because Caps and Piper Boy, for the most part, have been doing the same thing for the longest. So
I know
you say it's about time. Why all of a sudden should their channels get shut down? That don't make sense. I mean, Energy Waves history has been made at certain points off of these channels. So if it wasn't a problem then, man, it really shouldn't be a problem now, Philly. You're being real disrespectful.
Hey, listen, man, they call us disrespectful out here, man.
But why? I mean, you don't, doesn't it have to make sense though, man? I mean, for you to put out content, hold up. For you to put out content for a period of time, we're talking years now, because I've been doing this since 2014. I think Cap's been doing this a year before me. So if you've been putting out material and content for all that time, and then all of a sudden niggas just flagging and can just get rid of your shit like that, I mean, you don't think that's a problem?
Yeah, it is a problem.
Big problem.
You know, it might be the curse of the URL. I don't know.
I think y'all are being so disrespectful, pointing the URL at the direction of the blame for this. Like, where y'all getting y'all reasoning for? Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I was on a live. I believe it was last week. Okay, on one of Norb's live. You know, just chiming in. You know, just seeing what he was talking about. Of course, he ain't talking about nothing. And then I seen a certain blogger. Okay. Come on his live talking about about to expose somebody and get their page shut down.
So what are you saying, Philly? What is
URL.
that? What does that mean to me?
This person is affiliated with URL.
Well, we're going to leave this one up to the streets right now, man. Y'all drop y'all comments below. Let me know what y'all think about Jimz losing his YouTube channel, as well as some of these other media outlets losing their channels as well. It looked like people are blaming the URL. So disrespectful on a Friday night. But, man, I mean, it's hard to really say what it is. I think this my guy, A-Dub. Let me see if he got an opinion on this. A-Dub, what's popping?
What's goody, man?
I'll salute.
I don't understand how his channel got shut down.
Right.
That's crazy to me. I mean, it's just saying how much above board you got to keep it to keep cops and shit off your channel. Like you boy called Rome DMV the cop. I can't believe that. That's crazy, bro.
I just don't think that realistic. Like, wow. When I think about what Grail, what you and Philly were trying to say to me, man, I think y'all are really being ridiculous now. Beyond ridiculous with that opinion.
How you feel ridiculous?
Because, man, I don't see the URL wasting their time doing this. I think these are fans doing this shit. I think the fans have found a way to try to align themselves with certain media outlets, and it's like a game to them. They found a way to find videos that they think can get flagged. They'll flag it, and the rest is history. You know, you gotta hold yourself accountable at some point, because if you ain't got nothing to get flagged, your shit ain't getting flagged. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a nigga can say, yeah, he got dope in the house, but if the police running that bitch and ain't no dope in the house, you ain't getting no charge.
I just think it's crazy that a lot of blogger shit channels is just getting booked all together.
Absolutely, it's ridiculous.
30,000 subs, hundreds and thousands of views for years, and got to start all over again. I think it's just crazy.
Right.
And it's like a domino effect. Like.
That's a fact.
What's good? It's your girl, Miss Lisa, Carolina's own, and you're now tuned in to T7M Radio, Battle Rap's premier radio network. Yeah.